Hey everybody, what's going on today? We are back again in Ark, the Lost Island. Uh, we got a lot of stuff going on here, and so we're going to be trying to tame a demon. We're trying to tame the carno. They spawn a lot around this area, along with T-Rexes and saber teeth. I don't know if that's the proper term or not, but you know, whatever. Saber tooths. But we're going to be trying to tame those around this area. I'm trying to build a trap. It probably would have been easier had I just done it with regular foundations instead of fence foundations. Just, you know, just cause I feel like it'd make it a lot easier. And it would, you know, the trap would actually be level instead of being like stair-stepped. But here you can see I've got my base kind of finished. I built this little area down below just for little stuff. I'm probably going to put like ceilings down there, like as a floor. So it's like a little basement type area. And that's probably where I'll keep the generator, and probably I'll put the furnace down there just so it's out of the way, and I have more room up here, probably for like a fabricator. Which all that building I'm gonna do probably off screen. You'll probably see it next episode. But yeah, this trap is honestly super simple. All you need is 16 regular door frames, and then 8 fence foundations, which is what I'm using. But you could use 4 regular foundations. I recommend using stone because most creatures can damage wood. That's about it. If you use regular foundations, you can use ramps. But if you're using fence foundations, you're going to want to leave one entire side missing, but keep the 4 walls that are missing in your inventory. And then you can just put a large bear trap in there and then place it behind it. Just like you would do a T-Rex or a Spino with the large gates, you know. And I also think this is interesting. If I close all these, I can't hear the snow anymore. Okay, so there's the carno right there. It's level 140. Max level on here is 150. Since I'm playing on Xbox, I can't bring that up anymore, I don't think. But I'm basically just going to run up to this. I've got the bear trap placed. So I'm basically just going to run up to this, and he's just going to follow me all the way. There is a sound error, I think, because I'm pretty sure he's following me. Yeah, he is, but I can only hear him when I look at him for some reason. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, I at least know he's following me. So, I'm basically just going to run through the door frame, and he'll get caught in the bear trap for, like, 15 seconds or however long it holds him. It's probably more like 10 seconds, but... I don't know, it's probably more like 15. I'm probably right. And then, basically, you just do this, you place behind him. And then, basically, you just... get your crossbow out of your firearm and just start shooting them, basically. And sometimes with, like, if they get in a weird spot and you shoot them, like if they're glitched through a wall like this is, sometimes you won't do damage. But I'm doing damage, so it works out fine. Basically, I'm just gonna unload on this for a little bit. I don't think it's gonna take too many, honestly. Maybe like 20 arrows or something. I'm not 100% sure, but honestly, I don't think it should take too much. But this would be my first like big tame, really, because I mean Sonoma Crops was pretty easy, and then I did tame a stego off screen, just off screen, just so I could make narcotics and stuff, just make it that much easier. And it's not like taming a stego is really that interesting. It's like a level 100. I think it was like level 70 before I tamed it or something. But stegos are very helpful for getting narcotics. And this thing is basically, there's a cave on the far, let's see, the far east side of the map. Straight north of the tower, basically. Because I've realized the tower is spawning some spiders, but it's not spawning them like it should. So I'm going to the cave just north of that. And my carno should be able to fit in there, but there's onyx in it. And, yeah, I don't really want to go in there unprepared with something that's going to get killed by those onyx. So I want to tame something like this that's going to do more damage and have a little bit more health, yet still be able to fit in the cave. Because there are scorpions in there, spiders, megalania, dung beetles. Dung beetles don't really do anything, but I could probably tame dung beetles at some point, because I'm pretty sure they make fertilizer if you just put poop in their inventory. So that actually would be pretty helpful. It's kind of surprising how helpful some of the smaller creatures are, like snails and dung beetles, because dung beetles make fertilizer. And snails surprisingly make acatina paste pretty fast, which is basically just an alternative for cementing paste. Which cementing paste is probably like the most annoying thing to like keep up on, especially early stages. But the thing that sucks about snails is you have to tame them with vegetable cakes, which is a little bit harder to get like in the early stages, because you know you got to get honey and sap and all that stuff, and honey expires pretty quick. So I mean, the easiest way to get honey is to get a dire bear, I think, or you basically just you know, tame the queen bee and then you have your own hive. But the thing that sucks about snails is you have to keep feeding them vegetable cakes even after they're tame. But so I fed the prime meat to the carno. We got it tamed up here, obviously. You know, I'm riding on it. I don't really have a special saddle on it. It's just a regular carno saddle. If I find a better one, I'll put one on it. But I'm just gonna kind of, you know, kill everything around the area, like this parasaur. So 176 damage, not amazing, but not bad either. So I just need to level it up a little bit, and then I can use it in that cave. So we're gonna kill this Rex, and I'm getting a little lag here. Come on. Sometimes this happens for some reason. It'll like hit little lag spikes, and then it'll run perfectly fine. But that was a medium-sized lag spike. Sometimes there's really big ones. But this thing's actually doing me some damage. There we go. Yeah, this thing's actually got me pretty good. Didn't get me too bad though. But there's more down here. These are just low-level Rexes. There haven't been any super good level Rexes around the area. There was like a level 70 at one point, but I'd rather tame something that's like, I don't know, 135 or above, probably. Just because I'm going to need Rexes at some point if I'm going to do the boss battle, and luckily the boss battle is like literally right up the hill from me, so it's not like I'm going to have to move the Rexes all that far. I can just, you know, raise them by my house, put them in cryopods and throw them up there, basically. At some point, though, I do want to get a Magmasaur. I've tamed wyverns plenty before. I literally have a video on it, and I'm probably going to be making a video soon. I'll probably do it on this server, but it won't be part of the series. I'll probably, like, have an episode. Maybe it will be part of the series. It probably will be part of the series. It'll probably be, you know, how to hatch and raise a wyvern 2.0, basically. Because I already have a video about that, but it's a little bit outdated. Let's check this Bronto's level. Yeah, good. Just to make sure I can actually kill it. Because Brontos surprisingly do a little bit more damage than you'd think. This one's only a level 50, but should be pretty easy to kill. The thing I do like about Carnos, though, is they did get like a little DLC, or not a DLC, a TLC. So now they do bleed. So like I play on Xbox, so left trigger is the bleed attack, which you like kind of like throw your head forward basically. And I guess the idea is you're like cutting them with your horns, I guess, of your carno. And then right trigger is just, you know, your normal bite attack, which does more damage. But the bleed does like a percentage based damage, I guess. So yeah, I think the carno's honestly better than it used to be. It'll be pretty useful for caves and stuff because I'm gonna need a cave creature for artifacts. But this might be too big for some of the caves. Like, I know it's too big for the tower cave, but there's nothing like an artifact in there. But I'm also going to, you know, make like high-powered guns at some point, and I'll probably also get weapons out of like crates and stuff, because there are tons of like that blue drop there you see. Unfortunately, I lost the blueprint because I got it, went back to my house, and then my game crashed, so it deleted what I did up until like the past save. So, but I found a blue drop with a ring around it, and I got an ascendant sword, like an ascendant like metal sword. But since my game crashed, I lost it. But you know, there's just tons of drops around here. A lot of them have rings on them too, and you'll probably see the blueprints at some point during the series, and they are like pretty good blueprints. Like I got some ghillie legs, some ascendant ghillie legs, like pre-built, and then I got some like an ascendant ghillie legs blueprint, I think. But oh, okay, I see. So I was kind of wondering how I was going to get oil, because I've been having trouble finding oil on this map. I kind of assume, you know, it's obviously in the ocean, which is super deep. If you go to the beach and like you go to where it drops off, you literally can't see the bottom. So like it is clearly super deep, and there's probably a lot of like ocean creatures in there. But I also kind of figured it was in the Arctic, but I don't really like going to the Arctic because of mana garmers, and literally like kind of to like the northwest basically there is the ice wyvern trench, so that's interesting. I kind of went up and explored it, and I didn't see any wyverns in it, which is kind of disappointing, so there better be wyverns in there at some point. But so yeah, this video was basically me taming my first real dinosaur, the demon Dino. It looks pretty cool. It's just base colors. There was like that lime green one, but it wasn't a good level, so I killed it. But yeah, this was basically my first, you know, real damage doing creature, and it's gonna help me out a lot. And the rest of the video is basically just leveling up and stuff. Yeah, so tune into the next episode. By then, I'll probably have some house upgrades, like fabricators, and I'll probably